in the game. It is arguably the biggest game on planet Earth. And now this grand game enters its 6th decade. We welcome you to Santa Clara and Levi's Stadium for Super Bowl 60. This one is for all the marbles.
Right here.
It's the AFC champion New England Patriots and the champions of the NFC, the Washington Commanders. Wherever you are, welcome to America's great sports day. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson, Super Bowl Sunday, 195 different countries know all about it. They're watching, Greg, and for the players, this moment, they've built so much, and now it's here, a chance to take the field in the biggest football game of them all.
Yeah, and what do we hear all week, Mike, from every team leading up to the Super Bowl? For the players that have been here before, there's such an advantage. You know what to expect. You know what pregame feels like. You know how to handle the emotions leading up to it. But for the new players, the new coaches, no matter how much you tell them, there's still an element of uncertainty that really doesn't hit you until that ball is kicked off. So who handles it better? Who's more prepared for this stage? We're a couple minutes from finding out, and man, I think we are in for a great game.
12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick first down.
Well, really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to third down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
And a good one here on the ground across midfield. Let's give him 9 for the carry.
10 yards.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
Finds an alley to the 35. And he's going to get this all the way down to the Commanders' 23-yard line. 25 yards, the pickup there. Good for a Patriots first down.
First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Working out of the gun, it's May. To the left side, he's got Henry. And he is out of bounds at the 2-yard line.
A gain of 22
His first catch of this Super Bowl. And good for the first down.
First and goal at the 2-yard line.
Henderson trying to push the pile forward, but he's not going to get in. They stop him up short.
The line of scrimmage.
Well, after being stopped for no gain on first down on the ground, Mike, it brings up the question. Second and goal from the 2, what do you do? I like throwing it. I don't like waiting till third down to air the ball out. So if they want to take a shot at the end zone, I think it's got to be here on second and goal.
Good blocking, and he's in. Travion Henderson. Touchdown, Patriots. The first touchdown of Super Bowl 60.
Well, after 2 weeks of anticipation, 2 weeks of scrutiny. I'm not sure if you can start a Super Bowl game any better than we just saw here, Mike. I mean, to take that ball down methodically, play after play, and end up with a touchdown, it just allows you to settle into the game, settle your entire sideline, and take a deep breath. Now it's up to the defense to go out there and try to get a stop, and you just can't start a Super Bowl any better than that.
They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Cougar 19. 60 Maverick, 19 Lion. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Buffalo 18.
Daniels starts with a pass. Oh, a loose football. One of the Patriots has it. And he is going to bring this one back. They force the fumble, and it leads to a defensive score.
Let's go now. 70 Timberwolf.
They'll run here with the rookie. He'll get him behind his blockers, get forward for a pickup of 3. Christian Gonzalez comes in for the tackle.
4 yards on the pickup.
Hold it ready.
From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 6.
Panther 11, Panther 60, Panther 60. Go.
Right back to Krosky Merritt. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
Ready.
3rd, they need 8.
8, ready. 70 Lions. Dragon 6, 19 tight, 19 tight. Let go.
From the shotgun, it's Daniels. That's McLaurin open on the left side. His first catch of this Super Bowl, and good for the 1st down.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5.
He was taken down at the 50-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's 2nd and 5.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Ready.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. Pass downfield is caught by Brown. And he will score. De'Ami Brown. Touchdown, Commanders.
This is a great example here, Mike, of an offense and a quarterback that is just in complete control and rhythm. Not only is he able to deliver this ball on target downfield, but the accuracy is what allows his receiver to stay on his feet, pick up the remaining yards after the catch, and walks it in for a touchdown.
Moody's extra point is good.
That
And the
ties
Commanders
game
come
at
right back
7.
to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Right here, go throw it.
On play action, here's May. He'll let this one go long for Williams. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, New England.
Touchdown, Patriots.
Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
This will be taken at the goal line, and he'll return it. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
23-yard line.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Bronco 80. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Daniels now on 1st down. Firing right side, brought in by Brown. And he's going to be out of bounds up around the 39-yard line.
17 yards.
Second reception of this Super Bowl, and it's good enough for a 1st down.
Here we go, here we go. 60 Maverick, Cowboy 80. Ready, ready?
Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. That's caught downfield. McLaurin brings it in. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20.
22 yards on the play. 1st down, Washington.
After a spirited first quarter here in Super Bowl 60, the Patriots out on top. And we're back in the Bay Area after this. Commanders with the football to begin the second quarter as they've got it with 1st and 10.
Come on, set. 70 Timberwolves, 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles, 18 Pioneer.
To throw is Daniels. That's to the rookie out of Virginia Tech, Jalen Lane. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend. Look like that might have been a RPO, a run-pass option. The quarterback has the ability to put the ball in the belly of the running back or pull it on the pass. Looked like you might have been better off pulling that one because he handed it off and there was nowhere for that running back to go.
Cougar 19. Panther 11, Panther 11. Warrior 70. Go.
On third down, they'll throw with Daniels. And that is incomplete. Terry McLaurin, the intended target on that one. And that's going to lead to a fourth down.
I like the idea of taking your shot there on third down, pushing the ball downfield, looking for the touchdown. But now as it brings up fourth down, you're already this close. You're in field goal range, but do you keep that offense on the field and try to maintain possession and see if you can come away with 6?
A 35-yard attempt.
Moody's kick is good. And the Commanders are back within 4 at 14-10.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And he will sit on it here in the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Crazy. Here goes that.
Throwing on 1st and 10 is May. Catch is made by Romeo Dobbs. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
24 yards.
His first catch of this Super Bowl. And good for the first down.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Operating from the shotgun, it's May. Has completed to Douglas. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 34-yard line.
From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd down and 3. They run straight ahead with Henderson. And that'll give them a first down. Tackle made after the pickup of 3.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
On 1st and 10, here's May. Flush to his right. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
This is where the playmaking ability almost can be a detriment to a running quarterback. They have such confidence in their ability to keep plays alive with their legs that sometimes they hold it just a little bit too long, thinking they can make the next big play, and good job by the defenders tracking them down and took them down for a loss.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12.
Crazy. Hey, what's that? Crazy. Yep, 45. Here we go.
From out of the gun, here's May. That is brought in at the 10. And he's going to be taken down. It picks up 25 yards and gives them a golden opportunity. It's 1st and goal.
These crossing concepts are frequently used, Mike, throughout the entire game, all across the league. And what it does is it creates a lot of natural rubs. You run out the backside of the defense and rely heavily on the yards after the catch, and it's exactly how they're able to pick up this big gain.
Their first 2 drives yielded touchdowns. Now they can make it 3-4-3. It is 1st and goal. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play.
Here goes that.
Here's May, moving outside the pocket. That's to the end zone, but it is incomplete. I'm trying to locate Travion Henderson out of the backfield. And now it's 3rd and goal.
You know, once he broke the pocket, Mike, I actually thought he was just going to call his own number and become a runner. I thought he had some green grass out in front of him to take it in, but he decides to put it in the air instead and falls incomplete.
And he's not going to get in. Tackled at the line. It'll bring up 4th and goal. Now a timeout here by Washington. That is their 2nd, as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down's looming. They're going. It's May. And this is incomplete. They don't go for the field goal. Wind up trying to throw for the touchdown. They get nothing out of it on 4th and goal.
And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you, and let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays on.
The motion man here is McLaurin. On 1st down, Daniels. He gets that to Brown. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 7-yard line.
Dragon 60.
Daniels to throw on 2nd down. We'll swing this one out to White. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Cut 19, cut 19. Ready.
From the shotgun on 3rd down, Daniels. That's to the sideline. It is intercepted, but I don't think he was able to stay in bounds. And indeed, the officials concur. It is incomplete. Very nearly a turnover. Now the Patriots going to use their first timeout as the clock stops with 46 seconds remaining in the 1st half. On 4th down, the Commanders going to send out their veteran Tress Way to punt, as he'll have to hit it from his own end zone. This fielded inside the 35. And it'll be a good return. He's able to get it up past the 40-yard line.
42-yard line.
They'll go play action with May. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Nick Cross. And the Commanders are going to get the football at their own 23.
So these are the growing pains. You hear people talk about it all the time, Mike. You roll a quarterback out there in his rookie year, and you're going to have some ups and downs. And it's the decision-making that they want to see continue to get better, because even though he avoids the sack, he puts the ball in harm's way and ends up going the other way.
Mustang Cowboy 80. '70 Ranger. Go.
On 1st and 10, here's Daniels. He'll let this one go long for Williams. And he will take this one in. 77 yards. Touchdown, Washington. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
Extra point up and good from Moody. And the Commanders move out to a 3-point edge, 17-14.
Patriots 14.
Very little time remaining in this first half as this kick is away. And no return here. This is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Crazy. What's up?
Maynard on 1st and 10. Forced to his right. He's going to dial up another deep ball. That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively. All over him. And it'll be 2nd down.
This is one of those plays where you either have to just eat it or you got to make a better decision on where you throw that ball, because you continue to throw the ball into these crowds, especially under pressure, you're going to turn the ball over, balls are going to get tipped up in the air, and bad things are going to happen. So, fortunately for him,
this one popped in the air and intercepted. Picked off by Akilo Witherspoon. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play here in this first half. So, 2 quarters down here in Santa Clara, the Super Bowl 60 halftime. Straight ahead with Scott Hansen. Now, this is a surprise. Right out of the locker room, they'll try the onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
That's the thing about these onside kicks. They're really unpredictable. You're trying to get the ball to take that big high hop, but it doesn't. It ends up just going through everybody on the recovery team and ends up going out of bounds.
Here we go, set. 70 Timberwolves. Ready, right?
On the ground, this is White. And he's trying to get around the corner, but will not. Brought down. That's a loss on the play.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Viking 18, Panther 11, Panther 11, Warriors 7, 19 Lions.
On 2nd down, it's Daniels. To the outside, into the hands of McLaurin. And he's out of bounds, down inside the 35.
A gain of 16 yards.
A gain there of 16 yards. 1st down, Washington.
Down. Hawk 70, Hawk 7.
Here's a give up the middle with White. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple.
Brought down at the 30-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 8.
Here we go, here we go. Bronco 80, 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Ready.
From the shotgun, it's Daniels. His pass, caught. It's Chigokankwa. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10.
Eagles, 60 Eagles. 19 tight, 19 tight. Let's go.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
19. 60 Bobcats, 65. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Hey, I got him. That's me.
Ready?
Throwing on second down, Daniels. That's McLaurin open on the left side. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Third down.
Man in motion is Brown. That's to McLaurin. They connect again. And they're going to have enough to convert here. And it sets up first and goal.
Washington.
Now the Patriots going to use their first timeout. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down.
Here we go, set. 70 Timberwolves. Panther 60, Panther 60.
Watch twins.
Ready?
They'll run with White, and he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards.
Brought down just shy of the goal line. A 4-yard gain.
New England going to
Brings
take
up
their
second
second
and goal.
timeout, and they'll get together prior to this second down play.
Ready? 70 Timberwolves. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Now this looks like a design run, and he will do it himself. He's in. Jaden Daniels. Touchdown, Washington. The dual threat of the quarterback. When you have one that can run, why not use him, especially down here, Greg? And they punch it in for the touchdown.
There's nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than down here near the goal line when he can call his own number. And in this case, that's exactly what he does, and he's able to take it in himself.
Commanders 24, Patriots 14.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This will be taken in at the 2. Across the 20, they'll mark them down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over.
24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. They'll begin it on the ground with Henderson. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Switch, check. Fresno.
On play action, here's May. He's found his receiver, Butte. Nice gain here. He's going to be marked down at the 35-yard line.
Gain of 10 yards.
His first catch of this Super Bowl, and good for the first down.
Probably took him a little bit longer than they would have preferred, but he finally gets on the board. First catch, first touch. Here's we start the second half.
Off the bootleg, here's May. A throw on the move is caught. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line.
A gain of 27.
A gain there of 27 yards.
Patriots.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
At the 38-yard line.
Off the play fake, it's May. Going for it all. And this will be incomplete. Tayshawn Booty was the one he was looking for. And it'll bring up second down.
And you can see the coach on the sideline just kind of shake his head. He's got to have a conversation with his quarterback to just make better decisions. I mean, that was almost his third interception of the game. He's got to just take a deep breath. Don't continue to force throws into bad spots. Take what's there, find the open target, and maintain possession. He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Got to get it to the 28, but now it's third down. That's right side and brought in by Williams. And he's going to get there. He got the first down, not by a whole lot, but that'll keep this drive rolling.
First down.
This has been a really impressive drive, Mike, really from the start. And this is something defenses want to force offenses to do. Methodically work their way down the field, but they've been highly efficient.
That's three. Third time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Akilo Witherspoon.
Intercepted. The Commanders take over first and 10 at their own 5-yard line.
Let's go now.
They'll start this on the ground. And here's White. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
No gain on the play.
When you look throughout this game, Mike, I don't think there's even a debate. This defensive line has clearly won the battle at the line of scrimmage over this offensive line. And for an offense that wants the run game to be such a critical element to its plan, they've got to do a better job because there's nowhere to run. There's no holes for the back to find, and all these zero or negative runs are putting them in some really bad spots.
Ready.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. A dive and a catch. Incredible. Down to the final quarter in Super Bowl 60. We'll return for the fourth from Santa Clara after this. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
79 Broncos, 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Dragon 60.
To throw is Daniels. Right side, catch made by McLaurin. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
And he'll get a couple of yards, and that's good enough for the first down.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. Second and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
Come on. 60 Bobcats, Panther 60, Panther 60.
Daniels with a give to Krosky Merritt. Room to run past midfield. And he will get all the way down to the Patriots' 32-yard line. A big play here in the big game. 33 yards.
Ready?
Washington first down.
70. Warriors 70. Panther 11. Panther 11. 18. Find it. Ready, right?
Now Daniels throwing on first and 10. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
It leads to second.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
70 Timberwolves. Mustang 19. 60 Maverick. Cut 19. Cut 19. 19 Tiger. 18. 19 tight. 19. Ready.
Throwing now. Daniels. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a first down.
An interesting decision there by the play caller to put this ball in the air. Mike, you're up by 2 scores. Traditional wisdom says, hey, we're up by 2 scores late in the 4th quarter. We've got to keep this clock moving. You don't want to risk an incompletion. Now, they convert. They're able to secure the catch and pick up a fresh set of downs. That's going to enable them to continue to burn more clock. And without a stop, their opponent's not going to get the ball back.
1 yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
From the 20, here's 2nd and 9.
Get it.
Man in motion is Brown. Off the RPO, this one to McLaurin. And the Commanders are looking at a 1st and goal. He takes it all the way down to the 2.
At the 2-yard line.
Big-time completion right there, and this isn't just a spot where they're trying to run the game out here in the 4th quarter. They were not only trying to pick up points, but they're trying to get in the end zone and extend this lead. So really nice job here late. We'll see if they can put this one out of reach.
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it, and he will take it in himself. Jaden Daniels. Touchdown, Washington.
Jake Moody for the
Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
Patriots 14.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And he's got it at the 1. And with a well-placed kickoff, that's what these new rules can do for you. They're going to be backed up now to start this drive. Off the play fake, here's May. He'll let this one go long for Williams.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Throwing again from his own end zone. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
3rd down and 10 yards to go.
Operating from the shotgun, it's May. He's going to take a shot down the field. That's the 4th time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Trey Amos.
May's pass intercepted. The Commanders take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Let's go now. Let's go.
He'll step up and run, and he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play.
Brought down by Craig Woodson. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5.
Ready.
They'll run with Krosky Merritt, and he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. It's a pickup of 12. Good for a Commander's first down.
A gain of 12.
Here's a case of an offense just piling on. You're really imposing your will on the defense. Everyone in the stadium knows you're going to run it. The defense knows it, you know it. And no matter what they do, they have no answers whatsoever.
Here's first and 10.
Go.
Victory very much in sight now as they'll take a knee. And for the fourth time in franchise history, the first time under their new name, the Washington Commanders are Super Bowl champions. Well, a fitting